Say, Elsevier is a scientific database. When you produce a research paper and it goes in the database, it is accessible to a lot more people. So Elsevier has shared this data with Stanford researchers, and the researchers looked at what kind of papers are being read by what kind of people. We call that as a citation. I write a paper, I publish it in a journal, and you are writing it, you are referring it, and you are writing a paper again. You cite my work. This particular ranking basically talks about whose work is cited all over the world. They looked at the database, they picked up the top 2%. Right, one is an indication for how much work you are doing that is relevant to the people, especially the fellow researchers. The second one is whether you are looking at any emerging area where people like to read more on it. So there are two indications for this. I have had opportunity to visit few foreign universities in the last say 4 years or 5 years. I won't say that not much of a difference in terms of nature of work we do and foreign universities. Okay, what are the major differences? Is one is related to infrastructure. The second one is the quality of fellow researchers in terms of Ph.D. students is relatively high in foreign universities. For example, now I need to work with the talent that is coming from this particular country. But if you're working in a foreign university, what happens? The talent comes from all over the world. So you get exposed to the kind of cream of different countries coming to your university. You got a better interactions with these people. Otherwise, I do not see much differences between us and them. It's nice to know that students want to read books. Okay, so I can think of three recommendations. One, which is purely related to the course I teach, say social media. There's a book called Social Strategy by Piskorski. Which basically talks about how digital platforms are making use of unmet social needs of people in order to bring in certain marketing campaigns. It's very nice book. Everybody should read it. If you like a little bit of history and still you are a business student, you can think of the new book by William Dalrymple, Anarchy. The book is about East Indian company in India. If you're looking for venture capital, how a private company becomes a larger business enterprise that controls the entire country, and how they lobby with the government, how do they really deal with a lot of uncertainties between two different country political reasons. This is a beautiful book which kind of mixes a lot more business perspective plus politics plus history. It's a wonderful book, you should read it. If you would like to read something purely fiction book, you should read any book written by a lady called Chimamanda. She's a Nigerian writer. Since I'm a migrant in Delhi, and I always like books written by migrants in some other country about their experiences. So these are three books you can basically start with. Chimamanda's book, I would say Americanah is a good book to read. Multiple things. One is they are smart, they are really kind of sharp. So which sometimes I feel that I can be also that smart they are. The second one is related to multitasking. I see my MBA students doing multiple things at the same time. Say for example, you send them an email at evening 7 o'clock and say that I need a 60 pages report about a particular business domain and I need it by tomorrow morning. It will come to my team. Okay, that kind of confidence, that is kind of multitasking. They end up doing courses, assignment, quizzes, conclaves, placement, evening parties, a lot more things they're doing. Okay? That kind of multitasking I would like to learn. It's going to be good for me.